In this video, we're going to talk about some good things that companies are doing and corporations are doing to help people in this time of the COVID-19. And hopefully you can actually do some work during this time period to get your business on track, and we're here to help you with that. All right, everybody, welcome back to the newsroom. We are here in our bunker.
Corona Central.
In all seriousness, stay safe, everybody. If you're not feeling well, don't leave the house, please. That's how all of this starts. So while we are here living life in 2020, I want to talk about some positive things related to the COVID-19 coronavirus epidemic that is going on. Because if you turn on those wonderful fact-finding, fact-checking news programs, it might seem like the, end of times is going on outside of your front door. And then you walk outside and you realize it's kind of like a normal day.
The birds are still chirping.
Yeah. I mean, Clearwater Beach is packed. It's like nobody less than 10 people, and then everybody's at the beach. So that tells you how serious things are. Everything is all about the bad news, the bad news, the bad news, and I want to talk about the cool stuff that is going on during this time period.
The good news bears.
I want to talk about the good news, the things that actually show you that people are not animals and that people are not greedy bastards. So, it was announced that the Delta CEO of the company was foregoing 100% of his salary for at least the next 6 months. Mm-hmm. And then you start going around and looking around and realizing all the cool things that individuals and people are doing in this time to help other people during this time period.
Yep.
Now, some of you negative Nancys are gonna say that they're only doing that because Okay, well, there's no pleasing you. But the reality is that you've got companies actually doing things that are hurting their bottom line to help other people. And that's what we really want to talk about. So locally, we got Duke Energy, and I've been reading Duke Energy, as well as a lot of energy companies, are no longer doing shutoffs during a 60-day period. So if you can't pay your bill, you're behind, they aren't going to shut you off, which I think is really, really good.
That's awesome.
You got people like Mark Cuban, who have taken all of his employees of the arenas that are going to work, that were supposed to be working all these NBA games, and paying them their salaries or their wages.
Yeah, the same thing's happening with the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yep, Jeff Vinnick over here doing the same thing. All employees are getting paid during that time.
Yeah, and athletes are donating some of their pay back to the arena to pay the employees there. So everybody has particular skills. You could, even in your business, if you have to close your business or limit your store hours, donate your employees, if you're going to be paying them, have them go out and do some community service. Have them wear the shirt with your logo on it. Like, you can actually now contribute back to the community. You may have handyman skills. Maybe some elderly folks now are kind of quarantined in their home. Cut their grass, take them food. So this is a time that we need to help each other, just out of sheer humanitarian reasons, but then also it does have a business application, and then you can get some really good community PR out of this.
And it's also good to help other people anyway.
Absolutely.
It's not just business related, it's about what's the right thing to do. So if you can do something that helps another person, help them out. If you can have some of your employees that might need something to do, to drop off some supplies to donation centers or help out an elderly person who needs food, do whatever you can.
Yep.
And just realize that, we're all going to get through this and it's going to be fine. Okay. And there might be a disruption to business, but everything's going to go back and it's going to be better.
Yeah.
And we're going to figure it out.
And we're going to learn from it.
And we're going to learn from it.
Yeah.
And we did another video, which you might see before this or after this, depending on what video goes up first. That's talking about this is a good time to take care of stuff in your business that you've been neglecting.
For sure.
This is a good time to take care of things that you've been ignoring doing or felt guilty about working on. But just look at what these big companies and these big corporations are doing, because a lot of people will tell you that these companies and corporations are the undoing of everything. And, I think it's something that a Delta CEO would not take a salary for 6 months. And you can say, well, he has millions of dollars. Well, he probably does. But, if you stop taking a salary for 6 months, wouldn't that affect you? Mm-hmm. Okay, it's going to affect him too. These people are out there, they're doing something to help us. And I think that that's what the media is not necessarily going to tell you, which is why I wanted to be a little bit of a voice of reason during this time period. Like, it's not all the end of the world. It is a serious situation because people are getting sick and we don't want people to die. I understand that. But at the same time, you don't have to be holed up in your bunker 50 feet in the ground eating MREs. We're not really
so
there.
go outside, help people. Obviously, take the proper precautions.
Take precautions.
With, maintaining your distance and washing your hands. But really, this virus is pretty easily controlled. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah. And work on your business, work on things that you've been neglecting. Spend time with your family.
Yeah.
It's a guilt-free way to sit down and hang out with your family. Hey, I think that's pretty cool.
Yep.
And we'll get back to work soon, and you'll still have the best year that you've ever had if you plan for it correctly, and you just stop focusing on all the negative crap and start focusing on what you can do to be in control.
Absolutely.
So I hope that helps. Hopefully you're at home and you're taking this time to learn new skills. Go look at our playlists and start reading the Newsroom or listening to the Newsroom or our professional salesman skills.
Read a good book.
Read Fun at Work. Go online, go to Amazon, and a man without coronavirus will send it to your door and have something to read, or download the Kindle copy and get it right away. Take this time to learn, do new things, check out our playlists that we have there, watch some videos, subscribe down below. We just hit 800 subscribers, so thank you to all of you people that are there. That isn't a lot, but we're very honored to have 800 people who decided to listen to two idiots sit here and talk all the time. So we do appreciate it. Get through safe and get back to work soon, and we'll see you next time.